cautious about how we approach the ocean entry. This is the most dangerous place on the volcano. I mean, short of like diving into a lava lake. Because it's the most unstable. What happens is lava flows, when they hit the ocean, they build a shelf into the ocean. And you can imagine that underneath that shelf is sand, wet sand. And that wet sand and the shelf are being hammered by waves. So it's extraordinarily unstable, and these shelves can just give way with no warning. When they do, two things happen. If you're on that delta, bye. If you're back from the delta, you still may be in trouble from two things. One is, as you crack that delta open, you're exposing a tremendous amount of hot rock to cold ocean water. So you could get hit by flying rocks. The second thing is you're going to vaporize a whole lot of seawater and mix it with the gas that may be residual in the lava itself. And if the plume is blowing straight at you, you're going to get a mouthful of acid. So there have been 5 people killed on Kilauea since the 1983 eruption started. All 5 of them were right down in this area. One of them was on the delta when it collapsed. Gone. Another person was hit by flying debris in that same collapse and was killed. Another, like 20 people were also hit by debris and were injured. Let's see. There were 2 people that were found after a collapse occurred. No one knew that they were down here. It was actually, I think, a group from the University of Hawaii that came and was doing a tour, and they found 2 bodies. And when they did autopsies on the bodies, their lungs were completely burned. On the outside, they didn't look so bad. What they believe happened, and they were facing away from the delta. What they think happened was the delta collapsed. There was a huge plume of gas that walked over them. They turned and ran. It actually got tens of meters before they collapsed because their lungs burned. And then the 5th person was seen entering the water near an ocean entry, claiming he wanted to surf the entry. And he was never seen again. That's so good. So the delta is an extraordinarily dangerous place, and it's difficult to assess whether something is stable or whether it's active. The most active delta is going to be right over the sea cliff here, and I'm a little cautious about approaching right up to it because that delta, we're actually on an old delta, and the closer we get to the coast, the more